Liberian National Police? How does the leadership of the Liberian National Police intend to deal with officers' excessive excesses and indiscipline? What is the status of the Capitol building burning that the LNP is investigating? Why should the public trust the LNP, and how soon will the LNP begin the police? Liberian National Police, how does the leadership of the Liberian National Police intend to deal with officers' excessive excesses and indiscipline? What is the status of the Capitol building burning that the LNP is investigating? Why should the public trust the LNP, and how soon will the LNP begin the police? Liberian National Police, how does the leadership of the Liberian National Police intend to deal with officers' excessive excesses and indiscipline? What is the status of the Capitol building burning that the LNP is investigating? Why should the public trust the LNP, and how soon will the LNP begin the police? Liberian National Police, how does the leadership of the Liberian National Police intend to deal with officers' excessive excesses and indiscipline? Why is the status of the Capitol building that
for me. So, but I'm happy to be here. Life is my testimony. Being a child of God, He always.
I got confused a couple of minutes ago.
last listening down here? Good morning, IG.
Good morning, T-Max. It's always an honor to be here. And Matthias, good morning as well. And to everyone in the studio, the support team, I want to say a good and pleasant morning, and to the general public out there.
How does Jesus?
Well, Jesus is Lord.
Did you see Him?
Well, we don't get to see Him.
Okay. Let me put it this way: how does Lucifer? You must have seen him because you must have gone to hell first.
Well, then let's ask those who sent me there.
No, they sent you that you better.
Well, they sent me there. Maybe they got the experience for me. So, but I'm happy to be here. Life is my testimony. Being a child of God, He always shows up for me in ways that are way beyond my own comprehension. So, I mean, I cannot tell my story without referencing the power of God in my life, and that's something I don't take lightly.
Timax, I'm trying to get the analogy you two are, bringing in here. Lazarus, Jesus, Lucifer, and things.
Okay, so
when you, okay. Yeah. Put it out now.
I'm not getting into that gossip.
I like to be simplistic.
Okay,
you know me.
You're being simplistic. I'll make it more simplistic. Just wait.
Okay.
This guy is Lazarus, and I'll tell you why.
How did he become Lazarus? How did he meet Lucifer? How did he meet Jesus?
I'm sorry.
And all of that.
I'm sorry.
Because your media people kill me.
Oh, how did that happen?
But Jesus woke me up. So that's why he calling me Lazarus. I mean,
what you say?
It's as if
I didn't call this man whether he get his health certificate. I'm not interested in that. This guy is Lazarus. We get to that.
We should be marked up here because I don't know what.
When Jesus took Lazarus from the grave, Lazarus was not smelling then. so don't wear mask.
Okay.
So let's get to the issue. Monrovian School still wants on a Monday. With this no go soon with the motorcyclists. How far are we with that?
So let me begin by first and foremost commending the motorcyclists for the peaceful protest that they continue to carry out. We at the LNP we remain committed to protecting human rights and dignity and enforcing the laws of the land. More so, I would like to also come and stand. I think it's an acronym for a new organization that is directed by
Moba
Molu. They've taken the plight of the motorcyclists to the Supreme Court. They pray for a writ.
A writ of prohibition?
Yeah.
Or injunction on your action?
A writ of prohibition. And we were at the Supreme Court yesterday. We had a conference with the justice in chamber, giving reasons.
So the case is ongoing?
Yes, it is. It is. Giving reasons as to why the action is necessary. And let me just say this.
Who's lawyer? Sorry. Do you have a lawyer? Who's your lawyer representing you? Is it Councilor Freeman?
Well, the government of Liberia represented by the Ministry of Justice.
You have a lawyer.
So,
no.
The Ministry of Justice. The Solicitor General. So the action is not just against the Liberian National Police, against the government of Liberia.
Okay.
Represented by the Ministry of Justice and the Liberian National Police. So you have the Solicitor General and their team of lawyers representing us yesterday. Let's look at this from where we stand. I'm one of those who have been very concerned about the livelihood of young people in this country. Outside of government, I work on creating alternative sustainable livelihood for communities affected by investment that is working in concession-affected communities, on peace and security issues and alternative sustainable livelihood. And when I didn't think of coming back to government again, that was my desired contribution to continue to work with young people to enhance the cause of livelihood, creating jobs and stuff for young people, because that's the way of maintaining and sustaining the peace. So the issue of the motorcyclists here, we're not discussing an action that takes away their livelihood. We're not saying you cannot ride motorcycles. At the court yesterday, you had a great number of cyclists outside of the court, in the yard of the LNP, and even in the chamber with us. How did they get there? We're not obstructing the movement of any citizen, the free movement of any citizen. It's how you get to where you're going. And the Constitution and the Constitution, the Police Act, the Vehicle and Traffic Law empowers the police to make decisions on the safety of its citizens. So we are the ones that the state empowered, trained and empowered to make informed decisions as to what the citizens need to do to keep them safe.
Right.
And it also requires the citizen to listen to us when we talk. You say what? Adhere to the police instruction.
Right.
For the safety of our people, we've made a great call. And if you look at it, we looked at what's the number one killer? Is it crime? No. Accident. Who are the number one victims in these accidents? Motorcyclists and keke riders. where are most of the major accidents occurring? Right within this particular belt that we're now restricting for the safety of our people. And look, sometimes we think that everybody knows